What is going on, guys? It's SJHSports. Welcome you faces back to a brand new video. As you can see, we're back with FIFA 19 Youth Academy Regens with Tranmere Rovers. This is episode number 25. If it is your first time around here, boys, remember to hit that subscribe button, ding dong the notification bell, and also leave a like on the video. That will be greatly appreciated. So, last episode we suffered our first defeat of the season against Crewe Alexandra in an absolute worldie of a game. It was a good game. It was an absolutely brilliant, fantastic performance from both sides, and that is how football should be played. Both sides playing the good passing football. There's some good goals in there. It had a 5-goal thriller. Unfortunately, we wasn't able to pick up any points from it. So going into this episode, then we will conclude with the transfer window that will end. Also, we'll have new Youth Monthly scouting updates available for us to take a look at, and also we may have to promote some people from our Youth Academy. We'll go for our Youth Academy a little bit later on in the video just to see how those are doing. When at end of the month, the start of next month, we'll go through it just to see how the players are progressing. So let's get on with today's episode. So the first game of the episode, then, we're at home against Cheltenham Town. Let's hope we can go and make amends from our last game, which ended in defeat, which I mentioned earlier on. Hopefully we can pick up 3 points from this, because we will want to be going for the league title. Definitely automatic promotion is the goal here, but I would like to win the title to get some trophies into that cabinet. So your starting 11 then is the usual starting 11. Lunchinger is not fully fit, but he should be okay to continue. It's Neves in goal, Lunchinger at right back, Jill and Lee our centre backs, Cook at left back, Van der Linden is in the CDM position, Haber and Jackson are the midfield two, and then we've got Dupont, Colombo and Gallo up front. Let's go. Here we go then. It is Colombo that will kick us off and underway. We'll find his teammate in Gallo. Hopefully we can get the 3 points that we definitely want in this game, and Gallo is receiving a lot of the ball very early on. Here is Haber, the man of the moment for us this season, with 3 goals to his name already. Van der Linden's done well there to hold the play up. Now here is Jackson. We'll play it out wide towards Gallo. Gallo's got a chance to cross his blocks, gone out for a corner kick. Jackson will swing, outswing it, and it goes. Cleared away. Haber will play it in towards Colombo. Colombo looking to shoot. He's done really well. He smashed it against the bar. Dupont might turn it in. He can't direct his header goalwards. And we've hit the bar in the opening 5 minutes of this game. Dupont couldn't turn it in. Good shot from Colombo. Had to dig it out from underneath his feet. And Dupont was put off by the defender with his header. It's gone wide. Here comes Cheltenham Town. Playing it some good stuff here, but Van der Linden's done really well. And we'll find his teammate in Dupont. Lovely bit of play by him up towards Colombo. Colombo's going to be dispossessed, but Van der Linden is in to intercept. Now here is Lunchinger. Plays it down the line towards Gallo. Inside it goes towards Colombo. Colombo back towards Jackson. Jackson to Colombo. He did well to dig it out, did Jackson. We find Haber. Now here is Jackson on the turn inside the penalty area, smelling that goal, and he doesn't make no mistake. As soon as he gets into the area, he knows what he wants to do. He knows he wants to score. A wonderful celebration by the man. We opened up Cheltenham Town really well then. Haber involved, Colombo involved. Lovely bit of play and a lovely finish. As soon as he gets into that area, he always wants to score goals for us. And he got 22 goals last season for us. I think that's his 3rd of the season. Crossed the goalkeeper, too powerful for him, into the back of the net. You can see Frank Van der Linden is definitely happy with that. It is Jackson's 3rd goal of the season. Taylor Jackson, well done, lad. We're 1-0 up. It's an out swinger and it goes. Neves comes, gets a good strong fist on it. Not properly clear. Jackson's in well. Now here is Colombo. Colombo, he's done really well. Can Gallo keep this in play? He can. Here goes Gallo then, running at the heart of the Cheltenham Town defenders. He has to put on the brakes a little bit. Launching a ball play through to Gallo. Stab forward looking to Jackson. He nicks it ahead of his opponent. Jackson then looking to go inside the area. Jackson on his left foot. It's crossed towards Dupont. Laid off. Haber! Brilliant goal. A great teamwork goal. That's a fantastic goal. And it's Haber who is there to smash it into the back of the net. We've doubled our lead on the 20th minute. Great bit of football by Tranmere Rovers. We look like we're going to score with every attack in this game. Jackson did really well. Picks out Dupont. Headed back towards Haber. And a lovely finish. The keeper had no chance. The power on the ball. Great technique from Haber. Look at this here. A great finish by him. The keeper, I think he's number 18 in Boa, was putting him off. And Haber celebrates his 4th of the season. And we're 2-0 up. Ball play through the channel. Lee's got work to do. Goes sliding in. Stops him on crossing when he gets the lucky break. And Lee's there just to mop up the pieces, and we play it out of the back really well. Now here is Van der Linden up towards Jackson. Jackson on the turning towards Colombo, up towards Haber. We're looking very threatening as we go forward once more. Colombo has seen the run of Jackson. Here he is. Jackson then looking to shoot again. Digs it out from underneath his feet, and the keeper makes the save. Here's Lauria. Gill's come out of position a little bit. Van der Linden and Haber are trying to not let them throw early ball in. Is he onside? He isn't. He's offside. Haber in towards Van der Linden, up towards Jackson then. He's got real good dribbling skills as he's running at the heart of the Cheltenham Town now. Colombo to Jackson, laid through towards Haber. Oh, he nearly went through. It was a good interception by the Cheltenham Town defenders. Van der Linden's done well now. Here is Haber. Oh, he does really well, beats his man, finds Colombo round the corner. Now Dupont, sorry. Now Haber. Jackson should be there. Here is Gallo. Jackson is on the right-hand side of midfield at the moment. Cook. Well done. Cook and Lunchino have changed about. Oh, it's a poor ball by Dupont. In goes the corner, headed away by Lee. Tozer. Ball, Cook, good, clear it. Oh, Jackson slides in to get the ball. Get there, Lee. Well done. I don't want to concede. Van der Linden's in there and Lunchino will clear. Oh, we're on the front foot. Here is Colombo. Colombo going forward. Done really well. Finds a great ball out towards Dupont into his path. Here he is, Dupont. A few step overs. Laid in towards Colombo. Laid off. Oh, he tried the back heel towards Haber. Fantastic counter attack. Just ended in a bit of poor last final ball. It was worth it going for it. Let's see going forward. Lee's there to head away, win the header. Haber doesn't win it, but Van der Linden is mopped up all the second balls today. He's had a great game as Van der Linden in that CDM position as per usual. Now Dupont looks for the run of Colombo, who is yet to get a goal to his name. He beats his marker really well. He might get it here. He's advancing forward. Colombo then for his first of the season. He's made the goalkeeper work, and it's a good save by Flinders. Here is Jackson, laid off to Van der Linden, in towards Haber, in towards Colombo. Good touch by him. Here is Van der Linden, still Van der Linden, waiting for support. He finds it with Jackson, laid off. Here is Haber. Oh, he couldn't direct it onto the target. Wrong side of the post for Haber, wearing number 21 shirt. Good effort, good build-up play again by Tranmere Rovers. Haber's shot, couldn't wrap his foot around the ball to place it into that bottom corner. Van der Linden, laid off towards Lunchinger, now in towards Jackson. Jackson on the turn. Oh my God, Jackson's just been destroyed. Lovely bit of trickery by Jackson then. Does get destroyed, and we do make our first change. Then Sandoval and Navarrete coming on. Dupont and Haber do come off, just to give those guys a bit of a break. They've been exceptional today. Lee. Here is Cook. Into the path of Navarrete on as a substitute, laid off towards Van der Linden. He's seen Jackson here. Jackson won't touch step himself. Oh, on his left foot. Rising over the bar, good play. We're looking to always increase our lead here. Jackson on his left foot this time, doesn't get it on target. Gallo's in well, Van der Linden laid off to Navarrete. Now Jackson up towards Gallo, working the space well. Here goes Gallo. He's seen Colombo. Oh, that'd have been a decent ball if it had got through. Good ball down our right hand side. It's played in early, and it's Van der Linden there, but he's not dealt with it. And a shot, and Neves has to make his first real save of the game. Here's Navarrete in towards Van der Linden. Nice. Up towards Colombo. Colombo then seen the run of Jackson. Oh, would he have been onside? I don't think he would have been, but it was intercepted by the Cheltenham defender. Navarrete, good strength by him, good first touch. Now Van der Linden, ball up towards Colombo. Colombo on the turn, looking to shoot. Oh, nice bit of play. Well done by Colombo. He's yet to get goals in this season, but he's been involved in quite a lot of our attacking ability and attacking play. He's a key man for the team now, is Colombo. Here is Navarrete, slid through, it's Sandoval. Oh, it's a good strike, and it's a good save by Flinders. We should be 3 or 4 up, we need to take our chances. Worked really well then. Well, great ball by Navarrete and Sandoval, the two substitutes, linking up really well, has forced the keeper into making a save. Sandoval will take this corner kick, in it goes, cleared away. Navarrete should get on the end of this, there's nobody, players really around him. Here's Joe, Navarrete. Still going forward, Navarrete doing his thing. Navarrete then in towards Jackson, back to Navarrete. Navarrete then back to Jackson. Jackson on the turn, he might get a second chance at it here. Then it's played back to the goalkeeper. Here comes Cheltenham on the counter attack. Cook's done really well with his positioning then, and he's done really well. Great defending by Cook. Makeshift left back. Here's Navarrete, slid through towards Colombo. Colombo will hold it up, look towards Gallo, back to it. Oh, Gallo's pass was a poor, it's behind Colombo, did well to dig it out to keep this attack alive. Now Jackson, now here is Van der Linden. Van der Linden then on the turn, looking to shoot. Oh, he tricked himself then, it was a little bit too trickery. Van der Linden, now Navarrete, go stuff this as we're keeping the ball on the floor, working the space. Now here is Jackson. Jackson then great feet by him. Oh, he's done too much, showed too much fit to the defender. Corner kick right underneath Neves. Good punch by him. He's had a good game. What he's had to do, he's dealt with really, really well. Another ball played in, and it's Jill will head away. Colombo might not get onto them. Colombo should have got onto the end of it. Shot from distance, way over the bar. Frank van der Linden picking the ball up. Gives it to his brother from another mother. Van der Linden. Back to Van der Linden. Up towards Gallo. Good play this by as well, looking to extend our lead further at the end of this game. Is Colombo up towards Van der Linden. Twisting, turning, waiting for the options. It's supposed to go back to our centre midfielder, but the referee does blow the full-time whistle. It's 2-0 victory, a clean sheet, and 2 good goals from Tranmere Rovers. We're back to winning ways. It's finished Tranmere Rovers 2, Cheltenham Town 0. So a bit of transfer news then. We have sent out Toby Evans on a 1-year loan deal, but he needs to get some game time. He did it okay last season, what he did features, but he does need some game time available to him. So Evans is now loaned out. Transfer deadline day, 10 hours remaining. Not going to bring anybody not really going to bring players into the club. As you can see, we do have another email for us, and Murray has been loaned out as well. He's gone on a 1-year loan move to Startsburg. So transfer news then, a loan offer for Latelle. They've shown interest in, Cambridge United have shown interest in taking on Latelle on loan, which is good. I'm going to accept the offer. I don't know if he's actually on the loan list or anything, but you guys have been telling me, once I accept the loan, make sure they're on the transfer list, and there's a good chance that they will go. Where are we? Who was it again? It was Latelle, wasn't it? There he is. Remove from loan list, then go back and add to transfer list. That's what you guys have told me to do. So hopefully he goes out on loan. We've got rid of quite a lot of players on loan, which is good. We do have some more information available to us here. Offer for no way. We're rejecting that. He's our only centre back in the side, and he's very solid. So Latelle has gone on a 1-year loan move to Cambridge United. Perfect. And we've also got Ed Moore, who is wanting to go out on loan. The Australian, we're going to accept the offer again. We're going to have to go over to the squad hub, and I'm going to have to put him on the transfer list. I don't know why EA can't fix something very simple as this. We'll go through all the players in a little while. Who was it? It was Moore, wasn't it? He's a centre midfielder, I believe. CDM. There he is. So remove from loan list. Add to transfer list. So Moore did actually reject his loan move, so unfortunately I don't know why that didn't happen, but transfer deadline day has now ended, and we've got our youth squad monthly report. We'll go through these here just because I did mention at the start of the episode just to see what these players are looking like. So we've got this Byrne, who is an overall of 53, potential 73 to 91. We've got Sem Hendricks then at 56 overall, potential 75 to an 89. We've got Carrizo, who is a 48 overall, potential 74 to 88. Moyano is a 58 overall, potential 73 to an 87. We've got Brankovic, who is a 57 overall, potential 73 to 87. We've got a goalkeeper. In fact, I am going to release him because there's no point keeping an 85 rated goalkeeper when we're happy with our goalkeeper. And also this guy Backer as well. We'll keep hold of him for the time being. Overall 52. Potential 70 to 86. We've got our right back, which is that Tariq El Ghali, who is an overall of 65, potential 86 to 94, looking like going to be a great player there. I might play him centre back alongside Gill. Edwin Janssen is next, another left back, overall of 57, potential 77 to 91. Bruno Ferreira is a 56, potential 72 to 94. I can't wait till this guy is a little bit better. I think he would really do us proud coming off of the bench, maybe our super sub. Eduardo Rossi, the Brazilian cam, 5'7", overall 57, potential 70 to 90. And finally, we have got Alessandro, I'm just going to call him Branco, I can't pronounce that word, it's too early in the morning for me. Overall 49, potential 71 to 91. And that does conclude our Youth Academy report. So then, we've done our Youth Academy, let's do our first team then and see how some of these players are progressing for this season. Neves in goal is a 66. We've got Walker, who's out on loan at the moment. He has gone up by 1. He's now a 56 overall. We've got Audreux, who is a he's a 61. He's gone up by 1. His status is showing great potential. Lunchinger, then he doesn't have a status. He's just 69. Lewis Cook is a 63, gone up by 1. Murray out on loan, 58, gone up by 1. We've got Aziz, who is a 55, gone up by 1. We've got El Amari, who is a 54, gone up by 1. Quazim, 59, gone up by 1. Jill, 63. El Mansour, injured, but he's managed to go up overall as well at 62. Lee is a 64, he's gone up by 2. We've got Lorenzo van der Linden, 56, gone up by 1. Ed Moore is a 55, gone up by 1. Guerra out on loan, stays at 60. Latelle out on loan at Cambridge United, 54, gone up by 1. El Shirani also out on loan at Stevenage, 54, gone up by 1. Davis, 60, gone up by 1. Griffiths is a 63, gone up by 1. Navarrete, 63, gone up by 1. Frank van der Linden is a 59, gone up by 2. Haba is a 62, gone up by 2. Jackson, 70, gone up by 1. Sandoval is basically a 62. He does have the teammates. He does have the trait of a team player. Dupont is a 73, gone up by 1. Hughes out on loan, 59, gone up by 1. And we've also got Toby Evans out on loan. Also, he's a 58. We've got Mutadi, who's a 62, gone up by 1. Jensen, 71. Gallo, 73, gone up by 1. Griffiths is a 57, gone up by 1. And Colombo, 66, gone up by 1. And finally, Tavares, then the Brazilian left winger, 66, gone up by 1. Transfer news then, Diego Neves is wanted by, I don't know what that team is called, but we are going to reject it anyway because we're not interested in selling Neves. Monthly scouts are back then. We are in Egypt for the first report of this month. Then we've got El Masari, who is a 42 to a 56 overall potential, 65 to an 89. I'm going to reject him. We've got this guy who's looking quite good. Oh, overall, 57 to 75, potential 80 to 94 in Azizi Guando. I think that's how you say his name. We are going to promote him to our youth academy. We've got this guy at 85 who we will reject. We've got another guy here, 49 to 65, potential 67 to 91 in Shenhua. We are going to sign him up as well. El Deeb, then a goalkeeper. I am going to reject him. Well, I'm definitely going to reject him. And we've got another player who's looking like a right back, centre back, right midfielder in Bashandi. He's a 45 overall. 45 to 61, potential 90, start again. Overall 45 to 61, potential 71 to 94. We're going to sign him up. Good bit of scouting reports there. Next on the list then is Brazil. Hopefully we can get something good in here. Cardoso is a 45 overall to 59, potential 72 to 94. I am going to sign him up. We've got another guy here in Pereira. Is a 35 to 49 overall potential of 67 to 93. I'm going to scout him for a further month just because he's low overall. I'm going to reject him. Admiral is a 45 to a 61 overall. Potential of 70 to 94. We'll sign him up. And also we have got Afonso Cabral, who is a 47. Who is a 42 to 58 overall, potential 74 to 94. We are going to scout him for a further month because our youth academy is full. And then finally, Canada, 5 players to take a look at here. Rogerson, we are going to reject him. We've got Victor Moore. Okay. I do need to sign him up because he is going to be a centre-back. Donald James is a 40 to 56 overall, potential 58 to an 82. We are going to reject him. Michaels is a 43 to 57, potential 70. Yeah, whatever, mate. Banks is going to go. So I need to get rid of one youth academy player. And who is it going to be that we are going to get rid of? 86 in Baker. I am going to release him. We've just gone through some of these as well. Whilst we're here, I want to take a look at that Egyptian. Where is he? I can't remember what position he was now. It wasn't El Ghadi. Was it Gandour? Yes, it was. There he is. He's centre forward as well. 62 overall, potential 80 to 94. Looking quite good. What's his finishing and his long shots on? 63 long shots. Finishing 46, so work on him as well in training to give him some finishing. He's technically gifted, which is good to see. In Gandour, looking alright player there, 5'10", centre forward, so he could play pretty much across that front three that we do. I could put him right wing, could come on for Colombo, but we don't have like a natural goal scorer. Colombo does really well in games, but he doesn't score goals. It'd be nice if he could add goals to his. I think he's got 1 goal this season, and it'd be nice if Colombo could gain, get some goals under his belt. He's involved. He has done quite a couple of assists already this season, but having another player that's going to be breathing down his neck, and let's just say this guy as an example, in Gandour, you never know what might happen. The competition for places would be good. He's only 16 years old. We'll leave him in our youth academy for now. Victor Moore, I am going to sign him up. I will take a look at him very, very quickly because I don't have any more centre-backs. I know Lee is doing a great job there, and rightly so. He's done really well for us. So here he is. He's 15 years old. He's a 52 overall. Potential 69 to 93. So hopefully he can be a bit of a gem for us. He's got good jumping, good strength, and good aggression, which you want in the centre back. But we do need to work on him. The only thing that's worrying me about him is his value at £90,000. If we take a look at our right back, you can see his value there. So you know you've got a player on your hands when the value is a little bit higher. So that is pretty much our youth academy, boys. So we'll go on to our next game. I'm so wanting to promote this guy, but we're going to leave it for now. So boys, the final game of the episode then sees us take the trip to AFC Wimbledon. Taking a look at the side, one change to the side. Navarrete said he wanted to play. He's enjoying his football at the moment, so I've got to listen to him, give him a run out. Van der Linden does drop to the bench. We are away from home. It's AFC Wimbledon against Tranmere Rovers. Ball played out to the right side. Pinot launching her. Ball played. Oh, it's a spectacular strike. Neves has just parried it out towards Pigot, who has put Wimbledon 1-0 up. The powerful effort from the acrobats in the first couple of minutes of this game. Neves did make the save. It didn't fall to a Tranmere Rovers player. It fell to an AFC Wimbledon player in Pigot, and he smashed it home. And he sends the home fans into raptures. Look at that from the supporters from AFC Wimbledon. It's a lovely strike, is that? And it's a goal. Navarrete couldn't get on the end of it, and it's beaten Neves, and we're 1-0 down already. Wimbledon 1, Tranmere Rovers 0. Great finish, top bins. Here's Cook up towards the top goal scorer in the league in Haba. In towards Jackson. Jackson then does really well to keep it tight. Oh, that's poor. That is poor. We need to get it. I'll tell you what we need to do. We need to. I've noticed something straight away. We need to go. God damn it. We need to go hug the touchline. As I'm messing about with the tactics. Haber's in well. Let's hug the touchline because these look very narrow. And here is Haber dinked over the top. There we go. That's what we need to exploit. Wasn't quite executed, but that's what we need to do. They are playing with. Oh, hey, Dupont might get on the end of this. He goes sliding in as he... Oh, he's giving away a free kick. That was meant to be for the cross. But I have noticed that they are playing quite narrow. They do have a lot of players in the midfield. Dupont takes a yellow card for his troubles. Nathan Dupont then is the first player to be booked. Oh, they just cut. They've missed midfield out completely, and they're down the right side. Cook's got work to do. Cross comes in. It's a poor one. What was Neves doing there? And it's gone behind for a goal kick. Here's Navarrete. Up towards Colombo, great first touch. Oh, just our passing's been sloppy today, boys. Come on. We need to improve on our home form. It should come through, our away form rather. It's gone through to Neves. Here is Haba. Trying to make things happen up towards Colombo, up towards Jackson. Lovely. Up towards Gallo, going to hit this first time. And he didn't quite get it right. If it would have been the other way around, Gallo playing Jackson in like that, we may have got a shot on target. Worth an effort though. Here is Jackson. Lovely play by him, gets away from one man. Jackson then going forward, still Jackson going, and still going. He's being fouled, as you know. The referee said he won the ball, and I think he did. Here's Navarrete. He can shoot from distance. We've seen it before earlier on. A couple of games ago, I think it was against Crewe where he did get his first goal. Worth a strike. Habo win the header. Now Gallo into Jackson. Gallo, we're starting to get into the rhythm now. We've finally woken up, and I said that, and we're giving the ball away. But Haber will win it back well. We'll find Jackson. Jackson going forward. Still Taylor Jackson puts the brakes on, cuts back up towards Haber. Haber will shoot. It's a poor shot. Our shots aren't going really well. Our shots are just not hitting today. Wimbledon are sitting very deep. Now here is Navarrete. He's looking to dink one over the keeper, and it's gone wide of the mat. Here's Dupont in towards Haber. Good stuff. Now here is Jackson as we're looking to get back into this game. Haber then got, oh, his first touch did let him down. And it's allowed the Wimbledon... Oh my God, they've won the throw-in as well. They did allow the Wimbledon player to clear it. He must have taken a touch off Haber on that clearance. Well done, Lee. Great defending again. Haber, now Cook. Come on, boys. Let's get back into this game. Not with passes like that. Navarrete, you're not impressed with me, mate. You've got big shoes to fill, and Van der Linden will be bringing him on at half-time if he doesn't improve his performance. Haber's done really well there. Navarrete up towards Jackson, that's better. Jackson then feeds it through into the space, in for the space for Gallo to run into. He gets on the end of it here. There's no man into him in the box. It's come back out. It comes out to Dupont. Great technique. Easy save for the keeper. Dupont's strike was a good one. Watched it all the way onto his foot. Make the goalkeeper save. Well done, Navarrete. That's better from Milan. Now Colombo out towards Gallo. Now here is Jackson. Jackson then in towards Colombo. Slips it through. It's Dupont. Oh, it's a great challenge. Haber still going forward, and we just can't. We're struggling to break them down. There's bodies all over the place in that Wimbledon box, 18-yard line. Now Haber. Now here's Navarrete in towards Jackson. Jackson trying to turn his man. Poor first touch. Gallo's done well. Now Colombo. He'll hold it up well, involved once more. Now Haba, now Navarrete. We're going to play Gallo then, but he's gone into an offside position. Haba tried to slip it through, and we've been very cheap in possession in that final third today. Cook, nicely done. Jackson, he's got space over halfway. Finds his teammate in Colombo. Colombo helps it on towards Haba. I just can't break him down, man. In towards Colombo. Sign Jackson! Oh! I thought that was in. I thought that was in. A great effort from our captain. Colombo found him really well. Maybe we should have taken a touch. It was a lot more wider than what I thought. For a second though, I thought it was going to creep in. I thought waiting for the neck to bulge. Well, there goes the half-time whistle. It's Wimbledon who got that very, very early goal in the game. It feels like a lifetime ago now. We're struggling to break them down. They are defending quite well. They're sitting deep. We need to try to think of a way to get back in this game. It's 1-0 at the break. Colombo. Over towards Haba. Haba then. Laid off towards Dupont. Nice. We'll just keep hold of the ball. We'll just keep hold of possession. Jackson then. Jackson trying to make things happen for his teammates. Here he is, just waiting for support. Everyone's running away from him, but it's found its way through to Gallo. Dinks it in towards Haba, and it's cleared away by the Wimbledon players. I don't know what we're moaning about there. But we've got ourselves a corner. Maybe a set piece is the way back into this game. As Cook will rise, he couldn't quite time his header. And just as I was saying, maybe a set piece is our only way back into this game so far. Should have really done better then. He mistimed his header. He's won it well though. Oh, Colombo, what are you doing, mate? Well done by Lee. Good stuff. Lee then. No, to Gallo. Oh, we're stretched here. If he finds the pass, luckily he hasn't done that. Now he's fed it through. It should go through, and Neves will watch it all the way out. So we make two changes. Haba comes off and replaced by Frank van der Linden. So not Frank van der Linden, Lorenzo van der Linden. He goes into the CDM position. I've also brought on Tavares for Gallo, just to give Tavares a bit of game time. He hasn't really featured much this season for us. Here's Hansen. Laid up towards Pinnock. Ball played back through. Jill done well with it there. Now Lee. We're going to have to go attacking. Let's just try to get some more bodies forward to try and... Oh. Well done by Jill. Now here is Jackson. Jackson gets a second chance at it. Now Tavares with his shirt tucked in. The only one in the team to have his shirt in. Now here is van der Linden. Here is Navarrete going forward. Still Navarrete going forward. Still going forward. He's waiting for the perfect opportunity. He's found it here. It's Jackson. Oh, we've hit the post. Off the post with Jackson's left foot. He needs to strike it on his right outside of the boot. He does have that ability in him there. Van der Linden. Now here is Navarrete looking to shoot from distance. Jackson! Oh, it might get turned in by Van der Linden on the deflection. And it's not full McDonald in goal. Yes, Tavares has done well. And he's found Colombo. Colombo then inside the area to score, to equalise. He's done that. And Colombo has equalised. A mistake by the Wimbledon back line. We've capitalised on it. Tavares slid it through towards Colombo, who is now, I think that's his second goal of the season. I was thinking about taking him off and putting Dupont up there. I'm glad I stuck with him because he took that really well. You can see it intercepted by Tavares, slid through into the space, and then Colombo across the keeper into the top corner. We're level in the game. Well done, Colombo. Lovely finish. Across the goalkeeper, no chance. Into the top corner. It's a lovely finish. We've finally got ourselves back in this game. What a celebration by Colombo as well. Got good dance skills. I think that's... Oh, no, that's his first goal in the league. I thought he'd already scored. Oh, wow. So Colombo is off and underway then. It's only taken him like 7 games to do it. But give credit where credit's due. He has got a couple assists to his name. Shot from distance. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That has just rocketed in from about 30 yards out. Wow. I'm speechless. I am speechless. That is a wonderful strike. It nearly broke the net. It's a great finish by Wimbledon. It was Thomas. A lovely strike. The power on it, the accuracy, it beats Neves. What a great goal. It flew in. Powerful strike. Wimbledon back in front. It's 2-1. Van der Linden. Looking towards Colombo. Colombo then outside towards Dupont. Nicely done. Dupont then in towards back post. It's Jackson arriving. Change to me players, man, that I want to select. Here is Colombo's going to have to hold this up, wait for his teammates to join him in the attack. Here is Jackson. Jackson looks to play out towards Tavares. Will he get there? He won't. Van der Linden won't get there neither to pick up the pieces. And we're just not winning those battles in midfield now. Well in by Jill Jackson. Oh, Jill, mate, what are you doing? He's giving possession away. A shot, and it's going to be game, set, and match. Damn, I'm annoyed about that. We should be beating teams like Wimbledon. 3-1 down. Gift for Wimbledon. It's going to be too late now to try and get anything from this game. Jill's poor pass. It was supposed to go to Cook. And Neves tried his best to close the angle down. And he smashed it past the keeper. It is now 3-1 Wimbledon. Colombo up towards Jackson. Jackson then. Oh, it's a great save by McDonald. A great save. A great bit of play again from us. Van der Linden up towards Cook. Cook then back to Van der Linden. Now here is Jackson towards Van der Linden. Van der Linden. And oh, I tried to play it, but he couldn't get it away from underneath his feet. Oh, it's a great challenge by Jill. Here's Navarrete looking to slide it through. It's not a bad idea. If we can get one now, you never know. It might be a nervous 5 minutes for him. Dupont's done well. Now here is Jackson. Oh, Jackson's played a 1-2 him. Here is Colombo. Colombo, great feet. Colombo and still going. Still going is Colombo. He's done really well. Oh, he's leant back and he's put it over the bar. Tavares intercepts. Now here is Jackson. Looks to find Jensen on as a substitute for Dupont. Here is Jensen then. Jensen. We'll give it away again at the back. It's Lee's turn this time. Oh, they've hit the bar at the end of the game. What are we doing, boys? Oh, well done, Van der Linden. That's a free kick, referee. Well, there goes the full-time whistle. We have suffered 2 consecutive defeats on the road, and we do need to sort out our away form. We did okay in that game. A few mistakes and stuff. I'm just a bit disappointed by that. We'll take a look at the stats then for you. We probably did enough to win the game, to be fair, but it's the way it goes. We were sloppy at the back. We're going to get punished. A wonder strike for Wimbledon to get back in front just as we equalise, and then we was just trying to push bodies forward to get an equaliser. They caught us out, and a bit of poor play, and we have suffered defeat. It's finished Wimbledon 3, Tranmere Rovers 1. So boys, this episode is coming to an end. You can see we have dropped down to 3rd in the table, 1 point behind Rochdale. Grimsby are in 2nd, who we do play at the start of the next episode. We've lost 2 games. Grimsby haven't lost this season yet, neither have Accrington Stanley, so they have got their own 100% records to deal with. Unfortunately, we did suffer defeat in this episode, and we need to be better than that. Where are Wimbledon are 6th, so they're no mugs, but I felt like we did enough to win the game. They defended quite deep with Wimbledon when I did struggle, so I might have to look at the tactics and stuff to see what we can tweak going forward if that is the case. We'll see what happens, but big game next then. There is going to be teams that will drop points. There will be teams that will pick up points. There's going to be a lot of thrills and spills along the way for this season. As long as we're in that top 3, I don't care. I would like to win the league, but as long as we're in the top 3, we will get promotion. But thank you so much for watching, boys. If you have enjoyed this video, please give the video a like, and I will see you on another video very, very soon. Goodbye!